Hey everybody, Dan here with Fin Feather Fur Outfitters. Today we're looking at the new Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro Comp. It has an integral compensator right there. So let's talk about it. The Springfield Hellcat Pro Comp was just released, and a lot of people have high interest in it because it has that compensator which reduces felt recoil. The impulse is lighter. It helps stay on target. But I want to give a little history to why Springfield came out with this handgun. Now in 2019, Springfield introduced the Hellcat, a subcompact 3-inch barrel, double stack 9mm with 11 and 13 round magazines, excellent trigger, tritium front sight, U-notch rear sight. A lot of people call this their CCW handgun. But then a year later, or 2 years later, in 21, they came out with the RDP, Rapid Defense Package, and this has a 3.8-inch barrel. From this point down is the same as what I just showed you. This one's OSP, optical sight pistol, and there is the 13 round magazine. But if you take the compensator off, it has threads, so you could run a can if you wish, the RDP. But the internet was lit up when they came out with the Hellcat Pro. I have noticed many people are going with larger CCW handguns, and Springfield met the demand with the Hellcat Pro with a 3.7-inch barrel, 15 round magazines, longer grip, longer sight radius, OSP, they all are, and a very nice shooting handgun. Love the Hellcat Pro. Then a year later they came out with, in 23, they came out with the Hellcat Pro Threaded, 4.4-inch threaded barrel, same deal, but they also introduced 17 round magazines. We're going to keep this out for now because the Hellcat Pro Comp ships with a 15 and a 17 round magazine, and the price did not increase that much more than the original Hellcat. The MSRP on this is $650, right here $699. So for a couple more bucks, you can get that compensator, and I think a lot of people are excited about it. Plus, they like the idea of higher capacity. It looks a bit smaller. Why does it look smaller? Well, they put the comp in there, and then they move the sight forward, and so when you look at these, I don't know if you feel the same way, but in my eyes, it gives a smaller look, although the handgun itself is pretty much the same outside of the compensator. Offers 3-finger contact, nice forward serrations for those that do the press checks. A trigger that breaks right at 5 pounds with a nice reset, an audible reset. Love the Hellcat trigger. Adaptive grip texturing all throughout. Okay, so it's got great ergos to it. It's got nice magazine capacity. But let's take a look at the compensator. And these are OSP optical sight pistol. So you can run your favorite optic on there with an RMS footprint. And here we have a dual captive recoil spring guide rod assembly. That's sticking on me a little bit, but there it is. And then the 3.7-inch compensated barrel. And there it is. Also, it has about a 1/2-inch long compensator. And also there's the cut on the slide to make it compensated, to keep that recoil down, and people like that. I like that. I think it works. When you shoot it, it just keeps that muzzle rise to a minimum, and you most notice it when you are transitioning targets, and that's what I did. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of that footage. First shots. Here is the original Hellcat Pro, uncompensated, and a Kydex holster. Let's go ahead and see how it fits in there. Nice and snug. Nice fit. Here we have the Hellcat Pro Comp, and fits nice and snug. Same fit. So if you have a Hellcat Pro and you're interested in the Comp and you don't want to get a new holster, you don't have to, because it fits just fine. We're going to compare them on the scale here. The original Hellcat unloaded weight with the 15 round mag, 20 7/8 ounces. The Hellcat Pro Comp, 20.5 ounces. So there you're seeing a little bit of a weight. Oh, didn't mean to bang that there. 20 7/8. Here are 15 rounds of 9mm, 27 1/4, 27 3/4. That's not bad for a CCW handgun. Let's go ahead and take the Pro Comp and get the loaded weight with the 15 round mag, 20.5. There are 15 rounds, 26 3/4, 27 1/4. So the difference, let's see, 27 1/4, 27 3/4. So half ounce difference, a little bit lighter with the Comp. Enough to make a big difference in CCW? Probably not. But does it make a difference at the range when you fire it and it keeps the recoil to a minimum? Lower felt recoil, I did notice that. Real easy to transition, much easier. So the compensator makes a difference. It disperses the gases and upward in this case because of the single compensator. Therefore, the muzzle does not rise as much, making it a more pleasant shooting experience. I certainly enjoy it. I think you will too. And once again, this is Dan with Fin Feather Fur Outfitters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.